everyone. This is Dylan, your Sunday host. Um, anyway, this is my room, and I'm ready to hit the bed actually. And before that, I almost forgot actually to make my weekly video. And today I'm gonna be talking about how to pass. Personally, for me, passing is passing. It's all about passing. For those of you um, who are not on T yet, and for me, I'm pre everything, and it's really hard for me actually to cope with this situation, not having hormone in my body, and having to be extra careful all the time, when meeting people, and how to behave or something. And I know it's how to say kind of like a trigger warning, because it might contain toxic masculinity. See, well, yeah, but to be honest, to be really honest, yeah, I mean, you have to act like one, and here, at least here in Indonesia. And I don't know, I'm talking about this Indonesian context, the standard of being a male individual here. And okay, it's a little dark. Yeah, right, this is good. We have different standards here, at least in Indonesia, of being a man, like well, you have to dress like this, you have to behave like this, you have to have this gait like this, like that. And for me, it's not learned, and I've always perceived myself as like what I have today is something that is ascribed by birth. Like, for me, I've been blessed to be able to adapt into this culture. And at least since I was a kid, I've always acted like this, and I've always been true to myself about my being, my well-being, my gait, the way I dress, and everything about me today. And so it's not learned, it's something that I've always had. But for those who are not so lucky like me, they have to cope with that. They have to learn how to behave like that, how to walk like that, how to talk like that. And yeah, I mean, it's hard for those individuals, but I wish them the best. And I've met some of them actually, and they're great individuals and really smart, really charming. And it's just sometimes it's just people's luck. People's luck can be, can vary from people to people. So sometimes if you're lucky, you're not being perceived as female, but you're like a male individual. And sometimes your luck turns, like sometimes it's your lucky day being referred as male. And so it's not like continuous. Sometimes you have, yeah, sometimes it's just different from day to day. So every day is a challenge here, at least even for me, who, yeah, like I'm socially known as a man. And even for me, every day it's really hard, it's really difficult. I mean, I have to be careful, I have to be extra careful, like, yeah, like that. Well, I walk really fast actually. Like, it runs in the family. My dad walks really fast just like me. And my voice not that deep, but compared to speaking Indonesian. Whenever I speak English, it's a little lower in real life, but I don't know. I mean, your voice might differ when you use speakers, and when you talk on the phone, it's different. But for me, it's different. I can pass easily just by speaking English to people, and with this voice, yeah, I can pass speaking English. But in my mother tongue, Indonesian, it's sometimes passing. I pass. Sometimes I don't pass. So yeah, it's different. And the way I keep it simple actually when I dress, so I don't use excessive accessories on my hands or my neck or my legs, and I use layers all the time, and binder, of course. And I wear boots, with heels, so I look a little taller. So I'm 5'7", yeah, around that. So yeah, 5'7.5", I think, when I wear boots. So I look slightly taller. And I wear, yeah, my tips is that you have to wear minimal. And I don't have that super short kind of hairstyle, as you notice. I don't have that super short one, and not that long, but like medium, like just fit my face. And I wear glasses that fits my face. So it's a little challenging, to decide which glasses to wear. So it really depends on your face. Yeah. So I think it's late now, and I think that's it for today. Wait, it's 10:39 p.m. here. Oh no, a.m. No, p.m. Yeah. So in my friends in London, Jaden in London, it's 4:40 now. And in Australia, it's 2 hours behind Indonesia. No, 2 hours ahead from Indonesia. So it's 12:40 midnight. And my friend in the US, it's, I don't know if you're in the East Coast or West Coast or Central. Wait. Well, if you're in the West, it's 8:40. Yeah, Los Angeles time. So anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next Sunday. Good night. Bye.